coaching strategies, I've talked to Sean, and Sean knows how I feel in the situation, so he helps me, like, he'll look at, it's okay, reassures me that the group setting is an okay thing and that it's a good thing and I'm doing well. So what happens, healthy possible consequences, now I feel confident and more proud that I did that uncomfortable situation. My relationship with all of you has now grown because I've participated in it. I've relaxed, I've unwind, I've refreshed, and now I can move on. Does that happen every time I go out? Yes. Do I have to continue to do it? Sure. Does it get easier? Absolutely. Is it hard? Yes. Anything that you need to do to make a change is not going to be easy. So, you need to say this to yourself. Am I just going through the motions, or am I doing what I need to do to make the change? One of you, we were speaking together about coming to the gym. You can't just go through the motions in order to make the change. You have to be able to say to yourself, you have to be able to acknowledge, am I being honest with what I'm trying to achieve? Am I being honest with the effort that I'm putting forth? So, if you're coming to the gym and you're just pedaling along, you have no resistance on your bike. If you're just walking like a turtle on the treadmill, but you're walking, are you doing the best you can? If you're taking the 5s, but you know you could take the 10s, are you being true to yourself? Okay? I'm not watching, so you cheat. Who's that hurting? You or me? So, I was talking to Ryan about this. He said, Ryan, I'm really having a hard time getting through to some people about positive thinking. And he said, well, there's nothing that you can do but continue to tell them how to do it, because it comes from you. I can be here and I can encourage you and I can continue to talk to you and help you and give you the tools, but you have to believe that you can. And I know you believe that. I know you do. But I know that at times it is difficult. It is very difficult, and no one's going to take that away from you or even try to tell you that it's easy, because it's not. We didn't get to the situations we're in overnight, and we can't change them overnight. So, one thing I need you to start doing is recognizing behaviors or thoughts that cause you to build up your negative bank. Tim brought up a point, he's reading a book about a man who, I talk about your voice and your echo. Your voice is that person who you want to feed, you want to follow that voice, and then your echo tells you you can't, or you'll never get there, just give up now, or one little bite won't hurt. That's your echo, your voice. You do want to achieve this, you can do this, you can't do this. Tim's book talks about it. You have a positive dog and a negative dog. The positive dog is the dog on this side that wants to help you achieve, wants to be the good person, the best person you can be. The negative dog is the one who's going to bring you down. Which dog is going to win? The dog that you feed the most. So if you feed the positive dog is going to win. If you feed the negative dog is going to win. So the same thing goes for us. If you feed your positive pot, your positive thoughts, you have to believe in those thoughts. Yes, if you fuel your negative thoughts will win. But you have control, and you can stop your negative thoughts. I am living proof that you can stop your negative thoughts. Do they continue to this day? Absolutely. Do I use my tools to fix them, to get myself back on track? Yes. Am I aware of the distressing situations that cause me to go backwards? Sure. Do I know how to now deal with them? Yes. So you can do it too. You have to continue. It's perseverance. So you have your willpower, but you can't just do it with willpower. It takes hard work. It takes commitment. And then it takes persistence. It takes you continuing to fall down, and get back up. Because every time you get back up, you're a little bit higher. You fall down, you get back up. Someone was telling a story about, I forget, it was like a donkey or something that was in a hole. And the donkey, they were going to bury the donkey because they didn't know how to get the donkey out of this hole. So they felt bad, and the donkey started realizing what they were doing. They would throw the dirt down in on donkey.